Hey everybody, Riker Rider here, and welcome back to Let's Play Wario Land 4. Today we're going to be heading underneath the factory to the toxic landfill. The toxic landfill has probably the best bass line I've heard out of any GBA song. Listen to this. I think one of the reasons they stopped putting awesome bass lines like that in GBA games is because the Game Boy speakers aren't really powerful enough to so that people can actually hear the awesome bass lines in certain songs. You may actually notice that in a lot of DS ports, that there's just no bass on many of the tracks. 3DS has gotten a little bit better about it because they use a little bit more powerful speaker. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to leave one of those crystals alone. Now, this is kind of a neat little puzzle. There are actually multiple switches that control each set of blocks. So you'll have to have one active, and then you will have to deactivate it to activate another platform, as you can see. I think that this is a really neat concept that never got used in the other games, where there are multiple... They're almost like... It's almost like having multiple crystal switches in a Zelda game or something. Oh, I missed that heart, but I don't think that's going to be an issue, because there are plenty of hearts down here. Actually, why'd I do that? There's a block I gotta break down here. Is it that one? I think it's that one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and destroy these to mark it. The toxic landfill is also a pretty rich stage. Yep, that was the one. That heart was a good thing. That fish can be tricky to kill because of the current. Oh, and speaking of water, Wario can somehow swim in all this sewage completely unharmed. Maybe he's more immortal than we thought. Oh, this is... Okay, now this is a fairly interesting room. One thing you may notice about the toxic landfill is that the blocks that have coins in them look different from the blocks that don't have coins in them. And the blocks that have coins in them mark the locations of where you need to jump at, but we want the coins in those blocks, so we're not going to break them. The stage is also fairly large and has plenty of length even after the... even after you hit the frog statue. That's really neat. I love that. Yay, diamonds! That's what you want to avoid. But you can make it all the way back down with your invincibility frames if you get caught. I mean, we've still got a pretty large section of the stage to go to, and we've already got over 9,000 coins. Even on normal, it's easily possible to hit over 20k in this stage. I think the max for normal is 21 or 22k. It's a lot. There we go. The Toxic Landfill is also home to the most well-hidden CD in the game, I believe. Oh, cool, full hearts. Does this lead to the exit or just another bonus room? This is just another bonus room. Whoops. I didn't want that. I need to do a power throw to get him over, I think, but I gotta break these blocks. There's actually 2 diamonds in this room. At least on this difficulty. I believe on the higher difficulties, they hide a statue piece in here, and it took me forever to figure out how to get it. Wow, not even a power throw gets that guy over there. So we have to do that. Wow, I jumped over his fruit? Come on. There we go. It's well worth it, though. There's like 1,800 coins or so down here. Lots of gold. Now let's see if I can't not get this guy out of here. Oh, right, that guy died. I need to reset him. I believe I actually do need to get fat in order to get this guy down here. Here we go. No more. I don't want him going into the waste. Definitely worth coming in here. There's also a heart if you need it. I'm not sure why it's here, because of that chest that's going to be clearly visible when you go in there. Anyway, down here, I believe, is where the most well-hidden CD in the game is. There's no indication that these monitors are breakable. I had to look that one up my first time through the game. And I believe there's also another secret passage around here like that. Right here. That one's got a little more indication that it exists, but not much. Now there is a way to get all the bonus coins out of this, but it's really tedious. And that's not going to get me any of them. So I'm just going to do this the way it was intended to be done. Now the reason why I didn't get all the coins out of those enemies, even though they dropped 4 apiece, I think I only got like 2,000 coins out of that. The reason why that is because there's a limit to the number of loose coins that can be on the screen. I believe it's 16. which is kind of disappointing because you should be getting a solid, like, 3,600 coins out of that room. I think it's possible to get more than I did if you manipulate them, but still. Did I not collect that coin? Of course I did. Alright, statue room. 5 minutes. Yeah, the escape is pretty long. Especially since we're going to be spending a lot of time breaking blocks like those. Be the right one, please. Nope, I was one over. Wait, why am I going that way? The only ones that have coins are over here. But they should ricochet nicely so that I can collect both of them just on the way down and not waste too much time. It's definitely worth it, though. $20K, baby! Okay, that's the one we're looking for. It'll take you 2 tries to get that one, unless you just get really lucky. It looks like there's a lot in here, but the only thing in that room is a heart. Now that method is slow for getting through, but you'll get all the coins. Or you can use this method. And just stop when you get to the blocks that have the coins in them. One thing I forgot to mention in the Hall of Hieroglyphs is it takes exactly 5 tiles for Wario to charge up his dash like that. It also takes 5 tiles of falling in order to charge up his Super Stomp, which you just saw there. Now, somebody confirm or deny, but I believe on Super Hard it's actually possible to get 30K coins in this stage. There was diamond up here. Oh, you know what it is? There's a statue piece up there in the higher difficulties. This one that I almost left the stage without. But that is everything. And you got to hear the best track in the game all the way through. So that's a plus. You'll be hearing it a lot more in this passage because the Ruby Passage levels are very long. I think 22,440 might be a new PB for me on this stage, but I'll have to check my other file. It's definitely a good score. Next time on Let's Play Wario Land 4, we're gonna head out of the sewers and into the 40 Below fridge. For now, enjoy the music. See you later.